morning and welcome to the Forex Market Wrap from Pepperstone. It's the 28th of July and I'm Darren Sinden. Let's take a look at the overnight changes, any price moves to be aware of on the world's foreign exchanges. And the thing I really want to focus on this morning was the weakness yesterday in the Swiss Franc against the Euro, against Sterling, and indeed against the Japanese Yen. Big moves here, as you can see. We had said earlier in the week that perhaps the Swiss Franc would lose ground to the Euro. Here's the line that we indicated was key. We broke through that, and as you can see, the Euro has strengthened dramatically over the course of the last few days. We're now at potentially overbought RSI reading, so we may see something of a pullback, but that isn't to say that the Swiss Franc won't give further ground again. Okay, what's on the calendar today? Any events that may move the markets that we should be aware of? Earlier this morning, we'll have 9 o'clock GMT, we'll have some data out of Europe, services sentiment, business climate, and the economic sentiment indicator, all for July. A little later, at 12 o'clock GMT, we'll have CPI data from Germany. And then this afternoon, we'll see perhaps the most important figures of the day, US GDP forecasts for the second quarter 2017, alongside which we'll have personal consumption and also a bit later on Canada gross domestic product for May. And then this evening at 1700 GMT, the Baker Hughes rig count, obviously influential on oil prices. And then one of my favourite FOMC members, Neil Kashkari, is speaking at 1720 GMT. That's 20 past 6 UK time, of course. Right, let's take a look at any breaking news and comment that's caught my eye. First of all, overnight we had inflation data from Japan. CPI for June came in at plus 0.4%. That was in line with forecasts, but when we strip out food and fuel from that equation, the figure was actually minus 0.1%. So deflationary pressures appear to still be alive in the Japanese economy. The US Senate has backed a bill for further sanctions against Russia over election hacking, but Donald Trump can still veto the law if he chooses to. We had results from Amazon. They missed forecast and the stock fell, dethroning Jeff Bezos, who had briefly been the world's richest man. And the Obamacare bill is perhaps going to be repealed today in the US Senate. Voting on this is coming to a positive result, is coming closer, but will that bill, if it passes, be positive for the US dollar? Remember that the political vacuum in Washington has been said to be a major cause of dollar weakness recently. Okay, food for thought, something for you to take away into the trading day. The dovish stance from the Fed earlier this week will likely be supporters of equities over the balance of 2017. Yet, as the chart opposite shows, we are closing in on an area that has been a tipping point in both 1999 and 2007. The question is, will it be so again? Okay, please take a moment to read this risk warning. Trading CFDs and Forex on margin can be a risky business. If you're unsure about any of the risks involved, then please do contact your Pepperstone account executive. Thank you for your time. We look forward to speaking to you on Monday. Have a good trading day.